Hey guys, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to your baritone practice page for Essential Elements page 4. And what I've got with me right now, I've got my baritone assembled and ready to go. I'm just going to put a little dab of oil on each of the 3 valves. I'm going to show you how to do it the quick way so that you don't have to take the valves out or anything. My oil dispenser has what looks like a little tip on it. So it makes it really easy to put oil right on the stem of the valve. See how it drops right into the valve itself? Now gravity is going to do the rest of the work for me, and it's going to pull all that great oil all the way down. It's going to coat the entire valve. I'm just going to exercise all 3 valves here. Boy, that 3rd one needs a little bit of love. And I put just another drop on it. I don't put a large amount of oil, just a couple of drops is all you need. Enough to cover the surface area. It's a little bit better. Okay. I would do that probably every day I practice. I might do a more thorough lubrication later on. But I don't want to be focusing on instrument maintenance when I have to practice. I got work to do. I have to learn this instrument. Me, myself, Mr. Outlet. I'm talking to myself. I need to practice it, right? And so do you. And that's why you've tuned in today. So good job. So you should have your instrument and your mouthpiece all assembled and ready to go. I've got my music stand here. I've got my pencil, and I've got a little bit of water just in case I need it because I'm ready to work. So here we go. I'm going to start off on page 4, number 1. It's called The First Note. It's a good name for that song. Okay. So just to review the posture, we're going to wrap our left hand around the instrument, and we're going to find a comfortable place to put your hand so that you're giving the instrument a hug. Okay? And then your right hand, this one has a thumb ring for my right thumb, but I'm not going to stick my whole thumb through. I'm just going to use the tip of my thumb in the thumb ring so that my fingers are pushing straight down on all 3 of the valves. Okay? Now your first note should sound like this. You try and make that sound now. Copy me. My turn. Your turn. Do you sound like me? Are you making the same note? Because there's a lot of different notes that can come out of the instrument even when you haven't pushed any of the valves down yet. You might be playing a low sound like this. Or even lower than that, it could sound kind of like garbled and low. Like that. Okay, so remember, nice and firm on the corners of our mouth right here. We want to smile and flatten out our chin when we play, like this. Like we're smiling. It's pretty simple. Press your lips together to make the vibration happen, and then blow through those lips and they'll start vibrating. Just like that. Take your mouthpiece out right now. Make a fist around the outside, and you can modify exactly how tight you want that fist. Make a big buzzy sound on the mouthpiece. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. So I call these rainbows. You start low and you go high and then you come back down. Okay, so let's do some rainbows together. 1, 2, 3. Start as low as you can, go as high as you can, and then come back as low as you can. One more time. One more. Good. Put the instrument back together. Again, a little turn of the mouthpiece will help it to stick into the lead pipe. Bring the instrument up to you as you sit nice and tall because you're proud to be a baritone player. Here we go. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Okay, are you matching my pitch now? If you're a little bit low, remember, nice and firm and blow. Firm, flat, blow. Okay? Good, you're doing good. So let's actually play the song. So The first note, the way the song is written, is that you have a whole note, which is an empty note with no stem on it. Okay, it's just a football. Okay, and you're going to play that note for 4 counts, and then you're going to rest for 4 counts, and then it does it again. 4 notes on the 4 beats on the note, and 4 beats of rest. So let's play it together. Ready? Instruments up, sitting nice and tall. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of the song. One of the things that's going to help us a great deal, especially, I'm so envious of you starting off right on the first day on your instrument, that you get to start it the right way. I never did this when I began, but I'm going to give you a trade secret. Are you ready? Use a metronome. A metronome is a device, maybe you've seen one at somebody's, if you play piano or if you've been to someone's house, where they have an old style metronome that goes tick tock like this, and there's a little metal stem that waves back and forth. And it helps us to play nice and steady, okay? It's super important as a musician to learn how to play steady. And it's just gonna help you count, right? And it's gonna you're gonna ingrain that in you from day one. I'm so excited for you. So I'm just gonna turn my back. I've got it loaded up on my PC behind me. I just went into Google and I typed online metronome. Metronome, that's how you spell it, okay? And there's a whole bunch. You pick one and you're good to go, okay? Pick your favorite one. So here's mine. I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit. There. I hope that's not too loud on the video. But here we go. We're going to play number 1 again. So get your hand in place. Lift your instrument. I'm going to wrap my hand around there. I think that's better. Okay, ready to play? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's play it again. One more time through. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. All right, good job. Hopefully you're matching pitch with me more and more as we progress through the exercises. Good for you. All right, we're going to move on to number 2 now. It's called count and play. Count and play uses the same note, still 4 counts, but we're going to play 4 individual notes. Instead of ba, we're going to go ba, da, da, da. And the way that we make that sound is that I want you to take your tongue, imagine the inside of your mouth is like this, and this is the roof of your mouth, and these are your teeth, okay? So your top teeth, my pinky's in the way. Okay, now your tongue comes up like, how do I do this? Like that, okay? In behind your teeth. And as you start the note, the air builds up behind your tongue, and then you release it, and you say, ta, ta, right in behind where your teeth meet your gums. Can you feel that little ridge there? Okay, there's the edge of your gums and the beginning of your teeth. Your tongue comes up there, builds up pressure behind it, and then release. Say the word ta. It sounds like this. Practice that a few times with me. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Okay, now let's try it on the instrument just a few times. How about I play, I'll just pick a random rhythm, and then you can respond with that rhythm. First me, then you. Ready? Instruments up. Go. Okay, so when we talk about starting the note, we either call it tonguing, or if I want to use the fancy music word, I call it articulation. All right? And articulation is just the way that we play a note. All right? It's a big, long word. Big deal. You can learn big words. So have you memorized your first note? Your first note is on the fourth line of the bass clef. And it's called F. And it's no fingers. It's open on the baritone. Have you memorized it yet? Make sure you're memorizing the notes as we go through the first few notes in the book, okay? It's gonna save so much time down the road. You'll never have to look up another note. Okay, so let's play number 2 together. I'm gonna start the metronome. Close the window so you don't hear the garbage truck. And here we go. Number 2, count and play. 1, 2, 3. Let's play that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. How'd you do? You got it? All right, good job. I'm going to assume that you got it. Okay, now we're looking at song number 3. Song number 3 uses a different note. Now, the name of this note is E flat. It's on the 3rd space from the bottom, and we don't refer to it as E. E is something else. E flat is what we're playing now. So if we're talking in rehearsal and you say, Mr. Ablett, is bar 4, is that an E flat? And I go, yeah, it's E flat. You got it. Good job. Okay. So we refer to it, it's not E. E is its distant cousin, somebody else. All right. We play this one with first valve. We use our pointer finger to play it just like that. Okay. Sounds like this. Why don't you try and play that sound now? Are you matching sounds with me, or are you still lurking down in the basement playing those low sounds? No, it's not that note. It's that note. Okay, matching pitch. If you're still struggling with matching pitch, it's okay. All right. Sometimes it takes more than a day for these things to develop. You're going to be developing these muscles in your face called your embouchure. You're going to be learning how to sit up nice and tall, take a big deep breath, and you're going to make these beautiful sounds. And it might not happen right away. It's okay. Okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. Challenge yourself to match pitch with me and play along with the video. If you can't do it today, watch the video tomorrow. Who knows? You might have that muscle built in tomorrow. Maybe the next day. I don't know. It usually doesn't take too long for the baritone player to figure out where to play in the harmonic series, because all of those notes that you can play in every fingering is called the harmonic series, right? So let's play number 3 together, okay? I'm going to start the metronome. By the way, I've set that metronome to 100 beats per minute, 100 BPM, in case you're wondering how fast we're going. Okay, here we go. Instruments up. 1, 2, here's number 3. Ready? Here we go. All right, good job. Let's try it one more time, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. 1, 2, 3. I made a mistake at the beginning. Did you hear that last one? That's funny. So you make a mistake in band, we laugh at it. We recognize what it is, you laugh at it, you move on, right? Can't take it back. So now, I'm just going to stop the metronome for a moment. And let's talk about number 4. So number 4 utilizes the 2 notes that we've learned so far. The first note, what's it called again? What's its name? E flat. And then the second note, it's called F. F is open, E flat is first valve. Okay? So we play 4 E flats. Bum, 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 bum. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, start on E flat and go to F. Simple. Here we go. Metronome. Instruments up. Sit up nice and tall. Check your posture one more time. Okay, make sure your head is nice and straight and that you're not reaching up or reaching down or doing something weird like twisting your body in some strange fashion. Okay, hug your instrument because you love the baritone, and let's start. 1, 2, first valve. 1, 2, 3. Nice, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Now the last song in two more songs on page 4, heading down. So we're going to learn one more note, and the note we're going to learn is D. D is on the 3rd line, and it utilizes these 2 valves. The 2 that are closest to your face. So when I say 1 and 2, I mean this finger and this finger, okay? This is 2 and 3. Don't get them mixed up, okay? Know the difference between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. We're playing 1 and 2. Use your pointer finger and your middle finger, okay? Heading down, metronome. Can you make that sound? Okay, that's the pitch that we're trying to make. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it one more time. And 1, 2, 3. All right. Now the final song we're going to play a few times. It utilizes all the notes that we have played so far. So we're going to start on that 1 and 2 combination D, 3rd line D, and we're going to play 5 notes. Boom, 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 and then we're going to rest for 3 beats, and then you're going to play D, D, E flat, F. Do that fingering with me right now just to practice it. D, D, E flat, F. Say the name of the note. D, D, E flat, F. One more time. Go. D, D, E flat, F. Memorize these notes. There's only 3 notes, right? Like if we're learning a new language, you can learn 3 words pretty quickly, right? You can learn buongiorno in Italian. It means good day. Buongiorno. That's not hard to remember. It's actually 2 words, right? So you've already learned, like, boom, I got it right away, you know? So I'm talking about 3 notes, 3 fingerings, 3 note names, 3 placements on the staff. You got this. It's not hard. Okay, you just got to work at it. Let's play it together. Metronome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One more time. How'd you do? You get it? All right. That's awesome. Now, here is a little brain trick that I use for whenever I practice. I never finish with the hardest music that I play, that I struggle with the most. That's the worst place to leave it, where it's like, oh, I can't play this, and you put your instrument down all frustrated and walk away. Because then you've got that muscle memory on all the muscles that you're using and in your head. Now, we want to reinforce the positive. We want to give ourselves a cookie, right? Like when you come home from school. Hey, you did a good job at school. Here's a cookie, here's some milk, all right? Reinforce that idea that we're doing hard work and we're doing a good job. So we're going to give ourselves a little brain cookie right now and just have some fun playing music. I always try and leave my practicing with a little bit of fun if I have enough time to do it. And we have a few minutes to have some fun together. So if you've had your computer set up for using the metronome, all I did was I opened another tab and I went into YouTube and I typed in drums 100 BPM, or beats per minute, right? We know that phrase now. And you get all sorts of drum tracks that you can play along with. And so you can be a rock star on this thing, and we can have some fun rocking out. Let's play number 6 with a drum track in behind. Here's what it sounds like. Okay? So you can get into it. You can be a little silly. No one's going to see you. It's okay. Door's shut, right? Yeah, you're all good. Lift your instrument. 1, 2, 1, 2, number 6. Now, I'm going to let that play just for a minute, and we're going to make up our own song right now. You know 3 notes. Let's try making up our own music and see what it sounds like. There's no such thing as a mistake in this. There's just some cool choices and maybe some different choices you would make next time. You can make any sound you want. It's cool. Just have fun. That's the point. Are you having fun? Nod with me to the beat. Okay, here we go. First me, then you. Go. All right. Good job. So now we're leaving feeling like, hey, I'm a rock star. I just had some fun playing this goofy instrument. And, you know, I'm a goofy person and I don't mind saying it. I'm having fun playing, even making this video. I think it's a lot of fun. So the fact that you are watching this video tells me what kind of student you are already. Okay. So let me tell you, I think you're awesome. I think you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Okay. Watch this video more than one time. Have some fun with it. Okay, you can play it at different speeds and stuff like that on YouTube and have a good time, okay? Remember, making music is fun. It's hard work, but it's fun, okay? And I'll see you in band. Bye, happy practicing.